Hello, everyone. It's so surprising how we as Nigerians we are so okay with our monies being looted brazenly by different people who are working in different aspects of government. It's so unbelievable the way public servants who are supposed to serve, elected officials who are supposed to serve, appointed officials who are supposed to serve just sit down and brazenly pack money, pack money, pack money. Nigerians are never angry about those things. It is against themselves that you see their anger manifesting, or you want to cross road, you are blocking. You see how Nigerians will just descend on you. They do transfer aggression to people that either their fellow citizens or people that they have more power than. I just don't get it. This whole thing. Imagine a minister, you're a former minister, your ministerial portfolio, you took 22 billion. That's the one we know. You pass it through one person. The ones he has passed through other people, we don't even know. This particular bureau de change, you pass it through him, 22 billion naira, to be used to do for them to give you dollars and they exchange it for dollars. Meanwhile, these same people are people that will go and pray. Some of them will pray 5 times a day. Some of them we go to mosques and pray 5 times a day. Some of them we go to church every Sunday, do every service, do whatever. Yet you will come and steal. I don't know. Are you bribing God? Or they will still finish. Then they will not be going for Hajj. They will say, oh, some mother will tell them that if you go there, all your sins will be forgiven. The sin that you stole money from the people, this is not God's money, it's the people's money. And until and unless every one of the citizens that you stole their money from forgive you, you are not forgiven. God does not forgive the crime, your sin or your crime against your fellow citizens. It is you and those people. I just don't get it. For a society that profess to be so godly, to be so religious, that society is so absolutely godless. You don't just, I don't get it. It's just so, it's just something else now. It's really something else. We're seeing witness tells court he converted 22 billion to USD for ex-minister Mamman without power ministry contract. So you just directly said we sending money with impunity, with audacity, with the mind that nothing is going to be done with them. At the end of the day, this whole case, now they will do this whole case, you don't see the end of it. Worst case scenario, he goes to prison, they'll sentence him to what, 2-3 years, he come out and be enjoying his money, this money, and his families will be there enjoying the money. You see them flying first class, you see them flying private jets, you see them going all over the place, carrying those Birkin and whatever, at our own expense, our own public money, our own collective money. Contracts are supposed to be used, monies are supposed to be used to do projects that will bring in money for the country. People are stealing them. And worst of all, some of these projects, we even borrowed money to do them. We are paying interest on them. And some people have taken this money, have taken them off. This one is even so is 22 billion naira. Some are even doing $22 billion. On Wednesday, according to Foundation for Investigative Journalism, a bureau de change operator told an Abuja Federal High Court how he converted 22 billion naira to dollars for the Ministry of Power under Saleh, a former minister on trial for alleged money laundering. Abdullahi Suleiman, the BDC operator, who is the 8th witness in the case, said that the money was exchanged for US dollars through his various business accounts. During the proceedings, Suleiman said that up to 12 of his business accounts were used to receive funds from the Ministry of Power without carrying out any project, service, or contract for the ministry. Some of the businesses include Premint Investment. Well, he listed a group of businesses that he owned. And then Suleiman then mentioned that he established contact with the ministry through Maina Goje, a fellow BDC operator, who asked him to provide some of his account number for some transaction. You know, sometimes when I see these BDC operators, I'm always wondering, how do they even make money? The volatility of that whole business, now it goes up, now it comes down, now it has also, I'm like, how do these people make money with all of this kind of here and there? You maybe you just buy dollars and before you know it has crashed, before you know it has gone up. Well, some of them might be, doing all of this money laundering. They will be bringing in naira for them. They will be giving out dollars and all of that. 22 billion, convert it to dollars. I don't know when the conversion was done. If it's at the time when it was around 400, 700 naira, that's quite a whole lot of money. 1 billion, we probably then will be giving you almost like 1 point what now, I'm trying to see, 1.3 or something million dollars. Now of course, now you need about 1.6, almost 1.7 billion for you to get for 1 million dollars. And so they just clean up and do all of it. There's so much criminality in Nigeria. Every facet that you can think about, every area, somehow, somewhere, somebody is some people have found a way to criminalize that thing, use a loophole or whatever. It's just crazy. At the end of the day, we end up shortchanging ourselves. If you're not okay collectively, individually we can't be okay. Yes, you might have the private jet. Yes, you might do your first class or whatever. Yes, you might go abroad for treatment. But Nigeria has a way of dealing with you. You're still gonna travel those roads that are not good. You're still gonna have one trap or the other. It might not be you, it might be your children, it might be your relative, it might be something. We're all collectively suffering from the corruption and bribery and the bad governance, the lack of transparency and accountability that is happening in Nigeria. He said, we have been working together since then till 2024. Okay, it was sometime in 2019. Maina Goje met me and said he had transactions. So 2019, of course, dollar was around 600 and something, 700. And imagine, just imagine. We've been working together since then till 2024. From my rough calculations, the amount I have received through the transaction will be more than 22 billion naira. Also, Maina used to send someone called Musbu. Anytime he was not available, he would send him and give me instructions on what to do with him. We do call him Yaro Minister because he is from Saleh, Mamman. I also know Mr. Mustafa Mohammed. Goje told me he is his oga. I didn't know him before until Maina Goje introduced him to me. Then I learned he works with Federal Ministry of Housing, and instructed that anytime they can't reach him, I should give him the number of dollars he requested. When Suleiman was shown exhibits which contained back statements of the funds sent into his Strong Field International Projects Limited, blah, 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 he confirmed that those were the accounts he gave Goje. Some of the transactions were 285 million, 985 naira, 285 naira received on May 24, 2021, 278, thousand something on May 26, 2020. There's a 320 million on January 1st, 2021, 184 million on June 18th. Oh Lord, have mercy. Is this how we're going to keep quiet for people to keep destroying our country? Look, the thing is that these people are not going to stop. More, they've replicated themselves. There are more out there that are ready to occupy offices and continue destroying Nigeria. Then we'll be saying that, we wake up one day, we'll be saying that 2025 was, or 2024 was such a good time. Then you could buy dollar for 1,007. Now dollar is 10,000. If we don't take them, that will be our story, because that's how we become. Things keep worsening. We have to wake up, my people. We can no longer sit down and allow the people who are destroying Nigeria to be the only one doing anyhow that they want. The people who want to build Nigeria should also come together. Let's learn to organize, not just to agonize. Thank you.